Hi, welcome back to the Lisa Nichols Show. This is that place that we come together. It's almost like you guys come into my home, you come into my living room, and we have a dynamic conversation. We discuss the things that make us better men, better women. We look at what does it mean to step into the next best version of myself? What does it mean to forgive myself? What does it mean to embrace others as is? What does it mean to set healthy boundaries in my life? What does it mean to live a life, create a life, be active in my life, so that when I tell the story about my life, I tell a story that I love. And you know, a major part of this conversation is that, yes, you're a part of it. So I love the comment that Kendra made. Kendra made a comment on the video that I did on the 4 things that you gotta do before December 31st. And I love how much action you guys were in. And I did the exact same things that I recommended for you to do. Some of the things that I recommended for you to do, I even did on Facebook Live. It wasn't even about being a teacher. I wanted to, as a woman, as an auntie, as a daughter, as a mother, you know, I wanted to be inside of growing Lisa as well. So Kendra, you said, quote unquote, "Thank you, Miss Lisa, for this video. It's a confirmation that I'm on the right track." And oh my God, Kendra, how great is it when you get a confirmation that you're going in the right direction, doing the right things? You said, "I celebrate every time I finish a garment, every time I get in an hour to read, even with 4 children to raise by myself, LOL," right? You go, girl, I celebrate you. You said, quote, "I tell my children and my parents how much I appreciate them. And there is this guy that I was in love with, but never got a chance to be with, and I blamed him for my pain. Now that I'm loving me and I'm experiencing similar things I put him through, I'll email him. I will email him and let him know of my progress and how my perspective have changed about what happened between us." Girl, that's the kind of healing and release and let go that opens up so much for you. Like when your hands are filled with something, nothing else can jump inside. So I tell people all the time, you want blessings, but you got to empty your hands. And what you're doing is emptying your hands and grabbing a hold of something new. And you also said, quote unquote, "I'm focusing on projects due now, and I don't schedule a new project until my main 3 are done." Yes. And then you tried to apologize for a long comment, but no apology required, sis. I wanted to hear from you just like this. So I love it. Thank you so much. And then I get another great comment from Malika. Malika, you comment on the episode, "How to Become the Best You Possible." You said, quote unquote, "You are only as weak as the label you choose to live under, and you're always as strong as the possibilities you choose to live within." You said, "I love you, Lisa. You're inspiring me every time I watch your videos." Yes. And Malika, you inspire me every time I read your comments. So please keep your comments coming. This is that dynamic dialogue that I told you about. You are doing phenomenal at it. Keep those comments coming. You know, I'm always asked about how do I keep my energy level up. And I really think about it because I'm not a health guru. I'm a health student. So I don't have a regimen that I do every day where I, drink wheatgrass and I, chew on, 15 carrots. I totally believe in health and wellness. And while I have my regimen, it's a very simple regimen. One, I've learned how to feed my cells versus my emotion. So I feed my bloodstream, I feed my veins, I feed my body versus feeding my emotion. I know the difference between the two. So when I'm upset, I don't eat right when I'm upset because I'm upset. I don't eat to make myself feel better. I had to shift my behaviors and my relationship to food so that food is operating for me versus against me. I remember when my son was young, he would say, "Mommy, I'm so hungry, my stomach hurts." And then he'd eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. And then he goes, "Mommy, I'm so full that my stomach hurts." When he was 10, I brought to his awareness that you use food to satisfy you, then make you uncomfortable again. And so one, I found the place where my body is satisfied before I go into discomfort. Sociably, when I'm in social environments, I go into social environments to socialize. I actually eat very little, mainly because it interrupts my socializing. And so I eat before I leave, not because I'm uncomfortable eating in front of people, not the case at all. I actually want to spend more time socializing. So I don't make food my focal point, not the focal point when I'm visiting someone, nor is it the focal point when they're visiting me. So I changed my relationship to food and how I use it. Food is my fuel. It's like when I pull up to the gas station and I put gas in my tank. I don't put gas in my tank to focus on the gas. I put gas in my tank to get to my destination. That's what food is for me as well. And even bigger than that, when it comes to me spending time doing what I love, that gives me more energy than my B12. I spend 80% of my time doing what I love and 20% of my time doing what I have to do so that I can do what I love. And whenever that dynamic gets unshifted, meaning I start spending 80% just doing what I have to do and not what I love, I stop, press pause, and press reset. So you've seen my episodes on pressing reset. I'm going to do more on pressing reset because sometimes you don't even know you need to press reset. As you're looking at me right now, you might say, hold on, I'm not spending 80% of my time doing the things that I love. Great, it doesn't mean to do something different. It means to modify, shift, and morph the things you're up to so that you love them again. And in some cases, it's time that you stop doing them because you stopped loving them a long time ago. So if you want to know, how do I keep my energy up? 1, I feed my body as fuel. And 2, I feed my emotions and my mind with the things that I love doing. So remember, every time you come back, I'm going to say welcome home because this is your home. And we are your tribe. We are like-minded gladiators running shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart, soul to soul, cheering you on. And I'm your sister. I'm your sister in prosperity and in possibility, reminding you, you woke up enough. You woke up smart enough, brilliant enough. You woke up aware enough. You woke up compassionate enough, beautiful enough. You woke up enough. And that is your job first and foremost, to like you. And when you like you, every other like on Facebook or any other form of social media is bonus. But the one like that matters every day is that you like you. You love you. And on the days where you tend to forget or you need to hear someone else say it, remember that I said, I believe in you and I love you because I do. I'll see you next episode.